everybody, and happy Make It Monday. My name is Laura Buechler. I'm with Inkyfingers Papercrafting, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Nanaimo, BC, and I am here to craft with you on another Make It Monday or replay Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as the case may be, and show you that crafting is for everybody. It's fun and it helps you feel good, and that's what it's all about. So let's get started. Make sure that you stick around till the end of the video where I will be giving away this beautiful card that we made last Monday. And if you would like a chance to win the card that we're making today, which looks like this, you just go ahead and hit that share button and share the video, and make sure that you tell me in the comments that you're sharing it, because Facebook doesn't always tell me who's sharing, and you will get a chance to win this card. So what are we doing today? We have got another gorgeous designer series paper to play with, and I have made another fun fancy fold card. Look at this. This opens in two different ways. And I actually have kind of a secret, sneaky idea that we'll see if I can enact today. So this is the Countryside Inn Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up, and just like 12 other popular designer series papers this month of June, it is on sale for 15% off. So you can get this gorgeous paper right now in my online store for just $14.45 plus your tax and shipping. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an embossing folder. This is one of the Basics 3D embossing folders. You can find them online. They're part of the online exclusives, so that means they're not in a catalog, but you can find them just by visiting inkyfingers.ca/online. Easy peasy. And this is one of a set of 3 embossing folders, and I believe it's $41 for the set of 3. And holy moly, they are 3 of the most excellent, versatile, useful embossing folders that you will ever see. So they're kind of like a must-have in your studio. I've been using mine constantly since I got them. So there's that beautiful contrasting cardstock for our card. And of course, you know that all of the instructions and measurements for this card are going to be up on my website afterwards and shared in my VIP group, which is Social Stampers. Okay, so we've got this great big long piece of DSP. Let's actually zoom out so we can see the whole piece. So pretty, right? The coordinating colors for this are Balmy Blue, Boho Blue, Misty Moonlight, and Night of Navy. 4 gorgeous blues, and of course basic white in there as well. So I'm going to start by putting on my insert on the inside of my card, and I'm even going to decorate it with a little bit of DSP just to give it some pizzazz even on the inside of the card. We'll see if I get excited by the end of the video and end up stamping a sentiment in my card. Lots of times what I do, I don't always finish the inside of the card live with you on video, because lots of times I wait and see what I want to use the card for before I add those finishing touches. So usually when I'm crafting live, I don't always know what I'm going to be using the card for. And of course, many times it's because I'm going to end up giving it away anyway to a lucky winner, and then they can finish it off. All right, I'm digging in my tool jar for my tweezers. There we go. This is just a little bit too thin to use my snail adhesive on, so I'm using my multi-purpose glue. There we go. And I'm going to put another piece here too. Now, should I flip it over and have the dark color? Ooh, I kind of love that. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I was telling somebody at our Cheerful Daisies retreat that we had on the weekend that I've been a demonstrator since 2016, and I only became friends with our Tombow multi-purpose glue like within the last year. It took me that long to make friends with it. And I think it's because, you know, I spent many years not really being a paper crafter. And when I got back to paper crafting and started using glue, it just took me right back to kindergarten where I would, and I won't actually do this right now, but if you're applying glue, it would be like this, right? Smear, 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 great big lines. That is not the way with multi-purpose glue. What you want to do is what you just saw me do, dot, 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 dot. Dot, dot, not a lot. And then it gives you a little bit of wiggle time while it's drying so you can put things right into place where you want them, and then you're all set to go. Okay, now let's play with our gorgeous DSP. In fact, before we do that, let me show you all of this gorgeous DSP. This is the Countryside Inn. It is a 12 by 12 designer series paper. I have some that is cut down to 6 by 6 just to show you all the different designs. By the way, look at these cute little foxes. Who even knew those were hiding in there, right? Just so pretty. Got beautiful blue stripes. We've got little hidden birds. So cute. Little bunnies. Beautiful floral designs. So you get 12 sheets of 12 by 12 designer series paper with all of these gorgeous designs. And of course, they're double-sided, so you have lots and lots of choices for your beautiful project. Now, this piece, believe it or not, is going to make a second card base for us. So what I want to do is first I need to decide which side I want showing. I want the tree side to be showing. So I'm going to flip it over and look at what we're going to call the back of the paper. And all we're going to do is fold the top corners in so that they meet in the middle. Now, if you are a fussy, finicky person, which many crafters are, and I do not blame them, you could mark the center point and, you know, make sure that your folds are absolutely precise and perfect. That's not really how I roll. I'm not that kind of crafter, and that's okay. I just kind of wing it. So I'm going to use my bone folder to make that nice and crisp. I see we've got a couple of viewers. Won't you shoot me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from? Come and say hello to me. Tell me, if you were making this card, would you be the kind of person who just wings it like I do? Or would you be precise and measure it and make sure it's exactly perfectly in the right spot? Hey, Grace, nice to see you. Yes, okay, Grace, that was how I used to always do it too. I would just end up with glue everywhere. It would squish out from, you know, whatever I was trying to stick together, and it drove me bonkers. So then when I learned dot, dot, not a lot, it's really good, strong glue. You really don't need a lot of it. Everything changed once I learned that. So I'm glad I got to share that with you today, Grace. Yay. Okay. So now I have got these two pieces. I folded in the top corners and the bottom corners, and this is just going to fit nicely inside. I might actually need to trim this off. If I remember correctly, I think I had to do that last time. I think I just need to trim a little, like 1/8 of an inch or something off from the tall side. Let's do that. All right, now don't forget, if you would like to buy any of the supplies to make this card, you can find them all at inkyfingers.ca. And we've got our beautiful designer series paper on sale right now, 15% off. And if you would like a chance to win this card, just go ahead and share the video. Make sure you leave a comment below that you've shared, and you'll be entered in the draw to win the card. Okay. So now I've got my contrasting cardstock in the center of my DSP, and now I'm going to go ahead and fold these folded corners in from the top and the bottom. Okay, look at that. Okay, I love it. Ooh, all the way from New Zealand. My goodness. Thank you for tuning in, Grace. We seem to get people from all over the world on this Make It Monday, which is so fun. Oh, and here we've got France here from Southwest Michigan. Welcome, France. Nice to see you here. Okay, so now we can attach this whole beautiful piece of DSP and cardstock to the front of our card. Now, I just learned recently, and you might already know this, I am usually so enthusiastic with my adhesive, and I go all around the outside of what I'm trying to attach. But my friend Lisa and Bernard in Idaho told me, you don't really need to do that. You just kind of need to go at the four corners, and then you're good to go. And you know what? She's right, because look, this is not coming off. Our seal is very good, strong adhesive. You're getting all kinds of adhesive tips today, everybody. All right. Now, the next bit that we want to do, I have got some scrap pieces. I've already cut this balmy blue cardstock to the size I want it to be. I'm going to zoom my camera back in a little bit. And I've got some scrap white cardstock, and I'm going to cut it with one of the Stylish Shapes dies. So let's bring in my beautiful little mini machine. So Grace and France, have you bought any of the DSP that's on sale this month? What have you been playing with, and what have you been, maybe you haven't played with yet, but you really want to? This is, I guess I have one more week of the Designer Series paper sale to show off another beautiful paper to you. We've already done, we've done the Zany Zoo, we've done Stargazing, we've got the Countryside Inn today. I've showed Bright and Beautiful in the past. I guess I could do Daisies next week, or maybe Masterfully Made. Got a few choices left. So this is going to go on here like so. And I'm going to be using actually the Cheerful Daisies stamp set to add my sentiment and some flowers. So I'm using this one, Wishing You the Brightest Birthday, which is such a fabulous birthday sentiment. And even though I did the whole Cheerful Daisies retreat this past weekend, I am still not done playing with this Daisies bundle. It is so fun. So yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm going to start with my Night of Navy ink pad. And this is where I'm going to stamp my sentiment, because I want that to be really bold and bright and really come across. Now, you'll notice I've got my little white cardstock in a diamond orientation rather than a square orientation, because that's how I'm going to attach it to the card. It's going to go like this in between my two DSP points, which is what I'm calling this card, DSP points. Then, okay, I still need my Night of Navy for one more minute. And I'm using my Stampin' Pierce mat underneath my stamping because these are photopolymer stamps. 6 packs of DSP. Yes. Which ones did you get, France? Tell me, tell me. I want to know. Maybe she got 1 pack of everything. I have ordered so far on the sale another pack of Zany Zoo, another pack of Bright and Beautiful, and I've ordered Masterfully Made gone fishing, and one other one. Yeah, I just need time to play. Yes, play with the Zany Zoo. I've been playing with the Zany Zoo today too. And as a matter of fact, I'm getting a tutorial ready for a tutorial collaboration that I'm a part of. So any of you out there who are customers of mine, if you end up shopping from me in the month of July, you'll receive my tutorial using the Zany Zoo bundle, as well as dozens and dozens of other awesome tutorials from demonstrators around the world. So here is how this card is going to finish off. So what I want to do is I'm going to attach it with adhesive only at this top corner. And now here's where you have some options. If you want your card to just stay closed like this and not to be able to open like that, you can totally do that. All you need to do is add some adhesive right here, and then your card is finished in this way. You open up your card and you can write your message here and you're ready to go. I want to do something a little different because I'm me and I just like to have fun with my crafts. So what I'm going to do is I've got these teeny tiny little extremely thin magnets. This is actually 2 magnets together right now. Look at that, they're so strong. And I'm going to put one here and one here so that when this closes, it will pop together. And that's what I did on my sample card here. I'll show you that. There we go. Pop. I love that. Okay. So I had a struggle with it when I did it the first time, and I'm honestly probably going to struggle with it again, because what I found out about these particular magnets is that if you put them together the right way, they pop together, but if you put them together the other way, they repel. You know, repelling magnets? So I have to make sure I put them together the right way. And it kind of messes with my mind because one of them has to flip upside down, right? Oh my goodness. Stick around with me though, because I think it'll be worth it. Not only are we going to give away a card at the end, but I'm going to put a secret hidden message in this card. Okay, France got Fresh as a Daisy, Zany Zoo, Inked Botanicals. Oh yes, that's the other one I got to share with my friend. Glorious Gingham, so pretty. Stargazing, so pretty. Masterfully Made, and then yes, Masterfully Made is so gorgeous. I always join a product share so then I know what I want. Yes, me too. That's what I like to do. Get a little bit of everything and then you go, oh yeah, now I know what I really like. And it looks like, France, you liked a lot. So that's awesome. I'm going to, oh yes, this is another piece that I forgot to mention. You can and should use adhesive to hold these bits down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And it's actually good that I forgot to do that because it means for this part where I want to hide a magnet, now I've got room to do that. So I want to hide my magnet right about there. And it's going to be hidden in the way that does not repel. So let's see, it's going to go like this, and it's going to go like that, and then it's going to flip over. I probably won't get this on the first try, but that's okay. One of the things I dearly love about paper crafting is that just about every mistake can be fixed. Okay, so let's see. Got a 50-50 chance. Did I get it right? Sure didn't. It's not sticking down. So I'm going to pop that off, peel off the glue. Actually, you know what? Let's not peel off the glue because then as soon as I do, I won't be able to tell which side is which. Instead, I'll put glue on the other side. Well, that didn't go on very well. Try again, Laura. Try again. There we go. Can always try again. Look at that. Glory be. Okay, so that's going to go right about there. And now I will take off this other glue. Fortunately, it comes off pretty easily. And let's see if we got it this time. Yes, we got a nice little click. Okay, so I'm going to now tape down these corners. Just a little bit of adhesive on each side. My magnet's hidden in there now. Pop, and it pops shut. Love it. Okay, now if you're clever and if you're thinking ahead, you might be wondering, where is she going to put that secret message? If you're excited and curious and wondering how it's going to be, won't you do me a favor and hit that heart button so that Facebook knows how fascinating and compelling my videos are. I am going to put a little secret message right behind here. Awesome. Yes, the delightfully eclectic one. That is the mega pack, Grace. 48 sheets of 12 by 12 designer series paper. Holy moly. And when they say eclectic, they are not kidding, because it has got so many different designs in there. It's wild. So I have some of that from a product share, and I haven't used it yet, but it's coming. It's coming for sure. Okay, looking for some white cardstock. So I've got my little machine here, and I'm using the same square die that I used right here to cut another little square of white cardstock. What is my secret message going to be? I honestly haven't even thought about it yet. We've already said wishing you the brightest birthday. We know that this will need to be oriented like so. So that gives us a little bit of a limit on what will fit in that space. And my goal, of course, is that it will hide right behind here, and you won't even know it's there until you open that up. Okay, let's see. Ooh, perfect. Your friendship means everything. Right here in our beautiful Cheerful Daisies stamp set. That will fit. Ta-da! Amazing. It's like Stampin' Up knows what they're doing when they're designing these lovely things for us, right? I mean, that's one of the many things I love about Stampin' Up. First of all, you've definitely heard me rave about how much I love that the cardstock matches the DSP, which matches the ink, which matches the embellishments, which matches the marker. I mean, it just takes all the guesswork out of it, right? And then, yes, the way that things are coordinated, the way that we know the stamps and the ink and the embellishments and the paper and everything are going to work together and look good. Oh, it just makes my crafting so much easier and so much more fun, because all the stressful stuff has already been taken care of by brilliant designers, right? Okay, so this is going to go pretty much right there and be hidden underneath. Oh, I love this. I love how this is turning out. Okay, let's get some adhesive on there. Now remember, if you would like a chance to win this card, all you have to do is share the video, and please make sure that you put in the comments that you shared, because Facebook doesn't always tell me. Okay, and then our magnet's going to close that up. So we've got wishing you the brightest birthday. Your friendship means everything. And then we've got room on the inside for you to write your message. What a great card. Oh my goodness. Let's finish it off with some embellishments. I've got some boho blue embellishments from the In Color dots. So let's just pop a few of those onto there. Yes, love that. Okay, I think we're going to put one right down here. Here we go. Countryside Inn Designer Series paper, Cheerful Daisies stamp set, Basics 3D embossing folder, stylish shapes, and a little bit of magnets. And we've got a gorgeous, awesome card. So pleased with that. Appreciate all of you chatting with me and giving me your support and your hearts and your shares. That makes my life so much happier. So thank you for that. And now we're going to grab the card from last week and we get to do the happy job of giving it away. So last week we were playing with the beautiful Stargazing Designer Series paper. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go back and give it a watch because my goodness, when are you going to get to ever combine Flirty Flamingo and Pumpkin Pie cardstock? That's a once in a lifetime opportunity, right? So this card is going to Andra Olafson, who I believe is in Ontario. Thank you so much, Andra, for watching last week and sharing the video. And remember, you can make all of the awesome cards that you've seen today and on all my other videos with the products you find on my website, inkyfingers.ca. All of the all of the products I used are there. And you can also find more project tutorials, my events calendar, catalogs, and the sign up for my email newsletter. Happy Stampin', everyone. Have a great week. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time on Make It Monday. Bye.